Let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. You know what? Everything came out. The only person that don't know the secret right now is Kristen. Hopefully she'll find out tomorrow. Um Xander, I got a bone to pick with you, buddy. Now, to the time Polly Pocket came walking into that door with that attitude on her face, you mean to tell me you didn't catch the Ted or ask what's going on, what's wrong, why you got this look on your face, why aren't you smiling? Why aren't you happy to marry me all the way through the vows, everything? I mean, y'all went through the whole thing besides the I do and she sat there with a unit on her face, and you sat there and let her do that just as long as she was gonna marry you. I don't get it, Xander. You know something was up. You saw something was up. I'm guessing you didn't care just as long as you got married. Because if I would have seen my woman off of the married up there look like she confused, look like she upset, but she don't want to tell me she upset, something bothering her. I would have stopped the wedding and made sure she all right, well, I can at least get a smile for her. What somebody look like getting married to somebody with a, like I'm ready to cuss you out, look at my face, like I'm ready to tell you about your, like, and you sat there and let that woman that cracked that nail smile while she was getting ready to get married. And you sat there just as long as you was getting what you was getting, you didn't. Zelda, that was your first hint that something was wrong, something was stank. Let's stop this wedding. Let me make sure my woman all right before I marry her. Decide that say these vows to each other. Let me know that she gonna know I mean it, and I want her to know she mean it what she saying back to me. How you gonna sit there and marry that woman and that woman had the whole stank face the whole entire time y'all getting married? I don't understand it. Help me understand that. And then she gonna tell you at the end, why shall I marry you? Oh wait, no, she didn't say why shall I marry you. Something along the lines of I, I wouldn't marry you or something. She said I was over it. But when I see then I realized that what she was gonna do, how this man go through the whole way, and I thought it was gonna come out doing our relationship started on the line. I thought that's where she was gonna let the cat out the bag, but then she made us wait to the literally the last minute, the second. And what she said, why should I marry you or why would I marry you? That's where it ended at with her saying that. I thought she was gonna let the cat out the bag on the lie part. That our whole relationship, the hospital, everything that happened, it all started with a lie. The affair, all that. That's where I thought she was gonna go ahead and let him have it. Nah, she gonna wait till the I do's, then she gonna wait. You know what, Polly Pocket? You entitled to your opinion. You entitled to be how mad you want. However, you wasted a whole lot of time that you're not going to get back, letting this man go through this wedding thinking that he was going to marry you and you wasn't going to marry him. And you knew it was over. But I guess you want to, tease him a little bit more, like he was teasing you and how he let you go on for well, I think it's been a year and a half since the baby switch. A year and a half ago, or a year and a couple of months ago, and I've been playing around with somebody else's child, and it's not my child, and then my child did, and I could have been mourning the loss of my child. Guess I was having somebody else's child I'm raising, well, somebody else's child that not mine that I'm raising as my own. So I'm guessing that was you play with my life, now I'm finna play with yours now. You thinking you finna marry me, but you not finna marry me. Okay, you know what, Polly? Me and you don't get along very well, but you know what? You want to go out with a bang, especially with him. I'm gonna let you have him. I just don't appreciate you waiting so long, but I'm gonna let you have your moment. And that's how you want to get him, by making him thinking he'll finna marry you, and then to find out at the end, you gonna say, why would I marry you? Okay, I'm gonna let you have that. You entitled to your opinions. This was your life. This was your life he played with too. Right along with Kristen, Brady, Eric, her, so you got a right to feel however you want to feel, and you have a right to do how you want to do it. So I can't be mad at you because this is your life, and he kind of messed it up, and he kind of played Russian roulette with your life, baby switching edition. So I can't be mad at you. So I'm gonna let y'all, like I said, you do what you got to do, Miss Thing. I'm glad they finally told Brady, cause Brady was the, well, Kristen the last to know now. Brady found out today. Eric and Nicole told him today that, yeah, this happened. Nicole figured it out. You actually do got a child. You're not mourning a child. You actually didn't lose a child. Your child's still alive. And basically, after they got done telling him the story, Brady had the reaction that somebody will normally have in this situation. I want to sue. I want to press charges. How did this happen? I want to sue them for whatever he could sue them for. Well, I don't know if you can sue the hospital or not, Brady. You might have a case somewhere in there because that was their hospital where she was the staff at the hospital. I don't know if she'll be, university will be half liable, or she be full liable. She might be full liable, her and Xander and Victor. But honey, you're gonna be getting money from 3 different people. Cause it really is Dr. Rayner, Victor, and Xander. We already know Xander ain't got no money. So your best shot of getting money is probably from Dr. Rayner and Victor. So, and this another way Victor then screwed you over, Brady. So when did you find out that? Like, he been messing with your life ever since I heard, since you was little going to high school. That man been messing with your life. You a grown man with 2 kids and you still messing with your life. Like, Brady, if I got to be a part of his family, he got to mess up my life. The man, he done messed up your line, been dangling. How long he been dangling, tighten in front of your face? You tired of, you finally got tired of jumping at that bait, so you decided to leave that alone. And still to this day, you ain't really dealing with him like that. And he still finding ways to mess with you. Even beyond you living, even beyond you living like a curious, he's still bothering you. Brady, it's time to kick him in the kneecaps after this one because he's still messing with you. You ain't thinking about that old man, and that old man still bothering you. So do me a favor, Brady. It's time to kick him in the kneecaps. Maybe he'll leave you alone then, because this man's still bothering you. You ain't said hello, nothing to him, and he's still finding ways to harass you. Even when he didn't try to, but either way he did mess with you. um I find it amazing how Kristen, Marlena, and John became instant friends all of a sudden. Like, we never thought that was gonna happen. And Kristen would have put away her hate towards them. I could have seen it happen, but now that she showed a little sensitivity to Marlena when she had that chip in her head, and how Steven wanted to take advantage of Marlena in her time of, sickness, and she didn't want that to happen to Marlena or be taken advantage of that. That kind of warmed up the ideal, and the fact that she also helped get Marlena free from Steven. So I guess they can come friends or pretend like they friends or whatever, but you could tell it's a little, I don't know if I trust you like that, but I give you advice. I'll be around. You ain't got to worry about you doing nothing to me. They notice a change in Kristen. Kristen noticed that they okay with her just as long as she stay her, not Steph in no controlled self, or you trying to take advantage or you trying to hurt people, they willing to deal with you and put up with you just like you willing to put up with them. And they should be able to get along or whatever. Like, that was not what Marlena did for her. Like I said, when she was holding that baby and the doctor told her it's time to let it go, she said, no, I don't want to. And how Marlena came and helped her out and talked her down off the ledge with the baby, and how she was mourning the loss of her child. um Brady waited to the last millisecond. She was talking about some how am I going to say goodbye to you, or this my final goodbye to you, and that's when Brady showed up. So that's about all that happened with them. Steve found out what he really did once he finally remembered what he finally remembered his life. All it took was some vows. Have y'all ever caught on when it comes to these love stories on the soap operas? Remember some vows, remember a song you play or something like that, something rememberable, and the person that might not remember at that moment, they would remember then, or they might remember it, or they might, gain their memory back. All she had to do was recite some wedding vows, and he remember. He said, "Oh my sweetness," and all that, and he was bad. I don't know why you want to find out the damage that you did to Marlene. And I don't know why I didn't hit you right away, Steve, when she said you was Stefano and you had his essence inside of you. You should have already known what he was coming after, or you could have guessed of what he was going to do with your body. And didn't nobody know that that was really him. He was playing as you. The little bit he tried to play as you, but he couldn't help himself. And every time he turned around, he was telling on himself. So, John, Steve, you should have known what he was coming out of and what he was doing with your body. Like, it should have been obvious. Marlena getting control of the company, to hurt or harm somebody. I mean, you should have known something was up there. Like, come on now, you done been around Stefano long enough. You know you know his needs and his wants, and you should have known Marlena was number one on that needs list. Like, you should have known, like, at least for the Marlena, you should have known. But yeah, and you found out about Marlena, you were surprised and shocked and all that. Like, I don't know why you so surprised and shocked that he went out to Marlene with your body, but yeah, he still ain't got over Marlene. So thankfully we ain't got to work well. I ain't gonna say we ain't got to worry about him trying that no more. You never know, he might come back with somebody else's body, just like he came with Steve's body. What's stopping him for getting the next body out of the morgue and pumping it up with a chip and have Dr. Roth, the mad scientist, come and put his little voodoo on it, and next thing you know, the Tico Stefano again. So I wouldn't never say never. So he might be gone for a while, but he might be back. You never know when it come to him and Dr. Rose and his mad scientist voodoo stuff. So, but that's about all that happened on today's episode. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Bye.